When you live in the Midwest, we don't get tumbleweeds. We get El Milagro tortillas.
That's how you know you're in a damn good neighborhood. If there's one thing that I have taken with me throughout the rest of my life from the years that I spent in the landscape industry, the over 2 decades that I spent in the landscape industry, it's good food. I worked with predominantly Mexican immigrants, predominantly from Michoacan. And those guys know how to do lunch right. And it always works out the same way with the crews, right? You got a crew of guys. One guy brings you got a little single propane burner, one burner stove. One guy does the stove and the propane. One guy usually brings a shit ton of tortillas. And then a couple of different guys on the crew bring a couple of different types of meats. And they sit there and they do tortillas up in the trailer on the burner and they share their food. And holy shit, was it always the best. And it was always I almost said La Migra. El Milagro, the tortillas. Definitely not La Migra. That's not what you want on a job site these days. Best goddamn food, best goddamn people you're ever going to meet in your entire life. And I'll tell you, there was a job site that every year in November gave out little 10-pound turkeys just before Thanksgiving. And these guys would all take their 10-pound turkey home. And the week after Thanksgiving, when we returned, for 2 days, we would all have turkey tacos. And I don't know what the hell these guys or their wives did to these turkeys, but holy shit. I wish they could come do it to the turkey here at the house when we throw some holidays. My wife makes a mean turkey, but I wish everybody in my family could experience that turkey. But yeah, you see a Milagro tortilla wrapper tumbleweeding down the street. There's only one thing to say when you see that, guys. You go, orale, you know you're in the right fucking neighborhood. I mean, that's why my license plates look like this. It's also why my first book, A Grateful Life, the life story of a husband, father, and taco-loving deadhead, has a taco plate with a margarita and chips on it. And my back picture was me at that restaurant table with that meal. And in the book, at the end, I give some of my favorite quotes from all kinds of different people, and I put this one in here. I don't eat fast food often, but I love tacos. I could write prophetically about how perfect the taco is. And all I have to say to that is, a fucking men. It's the perfect food. The only downfall to tacos is that it is slightly more difficult to eat them while driving. Don't get me wrong, it can be done. But, you know, if you're whipping down the road and you're trying to hot sauce up a taco, chances are you're driving with your knees and things get sketchy. But one's got to do what one's got to do.